there's a high percentage of business owners that just end up in business. So how should I say? We may be made redundant, so they're looking for a business to get involved in, or they may, I don't know, could be an electrician that's working for a firm. The firm goes bust, so all of a sudden I end up starting up my own business. Or you know, I've got a passion for wood carving, so I'll start up a wood carving business. So we're often good at what we do physically, but we're not good at, well, I say not good, we've not been taught to be good at getting the business. And two things either happen. Either we struggle getting the business originally because we don't know how to go to market. So, you know, we've got to have some money behind us if we've got premises, etc. Or we're quite lucky and we get a load of business, but we don't have stuff in place to handle it. We don't have processes. We don't, you know, we're letting people down. We're not on time to all our jobs, and we're not returning the calls. We're not answering the emails because we just got so busy working in the business. So it's about how do we manage the growth of our business? And understandably, a lot of new people straight into business have high hopes, which is fantastic. But they can often, in the first couple of years, get them knocked out of them. Where, you know, after 2 years, we look back at our business and think, this has not happened how I expected it. I've not got the business I want, or I've got miles too, or it's more normally that side, but you do get, I'm making it up now, but 20% where they've got miles too much and they've burnt a lot of their contacts then because they haven't been able to service them. So we need to look at, you know, firstly, going to market. Who do we market to? How are we going to go to market? What's the best way to service them? And if we are getting busy, now let's put some processes in place. What can happen? You know, when you first, I remember 20 odd years ago when I first started the business, somebody phoned me up trying to sell me something. And she said on the phone, can I speak up to the managing director? I said, speaking. She went, that's lucky. I don't normally get straight through to them. So I said, in fairness, if you said, can I speak to the T-boy? I would have still said, speaking, because I do everything. Okay. But that's most people when they first start business. Not everybody, because some of us have got money behind us and things, but most of us. The point being that as we grow, we should look to, and commerce allows us, we should look to employ people in the areas that are not our forte. And that relieves pressure from us so we can grow with processes in place. So, you know, if I'm not good with my diary and appointments and all that sort, why don't I get a virtual assistant to help me with that, a PA or some sort, or whatever. If I'm not good at social media and I want to utilize social media, why don't I, with my input, employ an agency to do that for me? You know, it's about, rather than trying to do everything, try and offload those ones that we're not so good at and focus more where we are good. And that way we can grow and keep the business running smoothly and we're looking on the business as opposed to in it.